Well, hello. Today is Friday, March 19th, and we do have a couple birthdays today. Today is Danielle Nicole's birthday. Danielle lives in Michigan. She lives not that far from me, about 2.5 hours west of me. We're neighbors. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danielle. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, happy birthday, Danielle. I was kind of having Kimberly horn in on your birthday because I had Kimberly on my mind because it's also Kimberly Medina's birthday also. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kimberly. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both had a great day. Danielle can relate to this because yesterday in Michigan we had winds. I don't know how bad they were in where she was, but where I was, it was quite windy. I have some signs that hang outside on my garage, just like, saying signs. I think mine says, I forget, it's something about family, because you're like family, you're always welcome. I forget the exact wording. You'd think I'd remember because I really like the sign. But, oh well. Anyway, I had to take the signs down because it was so windy. I had to take a couple chairs that I had just sitting outside because I had been sitting outside a little bit. I had put them away. And then during the night, we lost our TV and our phone and our internet. Oh no! So I was going to do my weekly highlights video this morning, but then I saw everything was down. Not even thinking I could use my phone because that's what I film on. I do everything on my phone, although I needed the internet to upload my video, but I could have done everything so that when the video was ready to be uploaded, when they got everything fixed, I didn't lose any power. We never lost electricity or anything like that, but for some reason we lost our AT&T system. And it finally came back up right around 2 o'clock. I started to upload, because I like to get my meeting highlights up before noon. So at 2 o'clock I started uploading them when our internet came back and all of our TVs and phone came back. It took 4.5 hours for it to upload. I can usually upload a video. If it's a 20-minute video, I have pretty fast internet speed. I can usually do a 20-minute video, upload it in about maybe 15 minutes, if that. I think it's like 10 to 15 minutes. 4.5 hours later. It took 4.5 hours. So who only knows what time this one's going up? Because it is 10 to 8, 7:50. I can throw off the really young people and tell you it's a little past 1:45. They'll go, 1:45? You want to tell my kids, my grandkids, not my kids, my grandkids, well, I'll pick you up at 7:45. Well, 7:45? What do you mean, Grandma? 7:45. 7:45. Oh, okay. They're so relying on the digital aspect of their whole life that they don't really know how to read a clock anymore. It's sad. But although in Europe, I don't think they say, like we say 8:30, I think they say 8:30 or something like that. And I don't think they go 8:30. I think they go 8:30. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. I am curious how they say it, like in England and Ireland and Scotland. I think I have somebody in Belgium. I know I have Suzanne in New Zealand. But so many. Anyway, so I'm just kind of curious about that. So when I couldn't use the internet and I couldn't do anything, I decided I was going to help David. David's home today. He has to go back up north. He was so hoping he would be done this week with that house up north. But there was a lot of rain, and so they got delayed. So they put him 3 days behind schedule. So he's got to go back up there for 3 days. But he's doing such a great job. They gave him a $2 an hour raise, and so he was really proud about that. But he wanted to go get a new vehicle. He has a car. He wants to get a truck. And his mom works long hours, and she couldn't go. And his dad, obviously, he's home. He wants to get his stuff done. So I said, yeah, I'll go with you. So we went to the credit union for him to get pre-approved, and so that took a little bit of time. And then he had a couple of things he had to go do some running to do. So I went over and I got a haircut. I know it's short. I know it's really short. I know that Jim doesn't like it, because don't tell me you don't notice that I got a haircut. Look at, see, little bald spot. It's just the way she cut it. Tomorrow when I wash it and comb it out, it won't be so bad. But it didn't even fit well. The hair will grow over. You know me, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I just like it short. I like to get my money's worth, which is silly, I know. I should just go every so many weeks and get it done, but yeah, I'm just not. But I like the girl that did my hair. She was nice. She was friendly. I tipped her well. Ange, I tip very well. I tip. I know she was like saying about, but, and all she did was a haircut, and I gave her a $5 tip. Oh my God, you would have thought I gave her the world. It's like, and I thought $5 was kind of cheap. Really, I really did. But she was so nice to me, and like almost helped me put my coat on. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, people must be really chintzy with her. And the haircut was $15, so maybe I over-tipped, but I don't care. I thought for $20 to get my hair cut was well worth it. And then, especially since I'm just I don't care. Just cut it shorter so I don't have to deal with it. But anyway, getting back to Jim, I know he's noticed the haircut because Jim doesn't like my hair short. And when he doesn't like a haircut, he doesn't say anything. Because we were always taught, we taught our kids, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. So when he doesn't say anything, I just know he doesn't have anything nice to say. So I am fine with his silence. And in a couple days when it kind of grows in and it's a little bit better and I don't have as many bald spots, because I know he's going to see this bald spot because he sits on that side of me when we watch TV. And if he turns to talk to me, he's going to see it. So, but in a couple days when it's kind of grown in a little bit, he'll say, did you get a haircut? You look a little different. That's his way of saying, I noticed your haircut, but I'm just not going to tell you it's nice looking on you. I'm just going to say, I noticed your haircut. And I don't really care. As we say in my family, I got my man. So I don't really care. But so anyway, I got my hair cut, and then I went over to Kroger's because I forgot to buy shells because I'm going to try. I saw a recipe. I have to figure out how many points it is, though. But I saw a recipe on Facebook where you take like a shell, or they used the, I think they used a rigatoni shell. I bought rigatoni and I bought the shells. I was looking for the manicotti. Is that how you say it? The longer tube things where you can stuff it. But anyway, what they did with their recipe is they took the shell and then they put like a piece of a cheese stick inside the shell after the shell was boiled. And then they put the piece of cheese stick in that, and then they put it in a pan, and then they put pasta sauce over the top of it. And then they added meat, but you don't have to add meat. And then they put some mozzarella cheese over the top, and then they baked it. So I thought, sounds very fattening though. But I mean, I bought the 1 point string cheese. I bought the, I think I did get the whole wheat. Whatever it was 5 points for 2 ounces, which is more than enough. And then I have some sauce in the thing. And then I bought the Velveeta shreds, which are way lower in points. It's 2 points for a quarter cup. So I don't know how much. I will probably use a whole cup. But I'm thinking that I'm probably going to get at least 4 servings out of it. So if I can get right around 10 or 12 points, which is still very high, but for a dinner I don't think that's too bad. And that'll be enough for me, and I'll just have a glass of iced tea with it. But I'm going to make that on Sunday, so I'll let you know how it turned out. So anyway, I got that, and I went to the post office to see if I got mail, but I didn't get any mail. And then I went to Lowe's to get some bird food, because I don't have any bird food. My birds are like looking in the window going, are you in there? Are you in there? There's no food in my feeder. I see you, Sandy. You're being cheap. Get me my bird food. So I got my bird food. I got my feeders filled up. I cleaned out the bird feeder because it was all with dead leaves and stuff. Cleaned it all out, scoured it up, and put some fresh water in there. And then I did some gardening to kind of get ready for spring, because tomorrow is spring. So I cleaned out the dead leaves that, accumulated over the winter and pulled up some dead stems and things like that. And then I went to Target to get my Starbucks mango dragon fruit drink because I told you I don't eat a lot on Fridays. So I kind of like that to kind of hold me over during the day. And for breakfast I had a hard-boiled egg and a slice of toast and a small glass of juice. And then for dinner I had a tuna fish sandwich. So, and then I had my Starbucks mango dragon fruit, which was so good. I had that today. And I had a granola bar. So I did pretty good. And I lost 1.2 pounds. So I was really happy with that. And then, and I was at Target. I bought a dish for the pasta shells because I wanted a smaller little square pan. I didn't have one like that. And my little juice glasses that I like, I can never find the ones I like. They're like a green tinge glass. It's kind of weird, but anyway, that's the glass I like. And I picked that up. I picked 4 of those up. And then Jim and I met David at a dealership where we went on a test drive with the truck. He really liked. So he has to sell his car first, and then he's going up north. So he just put a deposit on the truck for them to hold it for a while. And then just come home, and I just kind of wondering why my meeting highlights was taking so long to charge, because I left my phone at home because I figured I was with Jimmy at his phone. I always have my phone, but I figured if they can't get a hold of me, they try Jim on his phone. So, but I'm feeling so much more positive that my plan is working because I was hoping for a pound, and yeah, 1.2, I think. So all along in the journey, sometimes along the way, you got to stop, think about it. Do you have to start again? This is a never-ending process. I'm going to start again. And you think about it, you start again every morning. You know, like if you had a good day or a bad day yesterday, you're going to start again today, whether you're going to follow the day before or you're going to do better. So that's my thought. I just really am. And then I did some things on Facebook, and I saw a couple jokes that I like, so I'm going to include those too. And just feeling very positive with the positive changes I have got going on in my life. And looking forward to a good, stress-less weekend and not a binged weekend, and happy with my choices in life. That's all we can be in life, is happy with our choices. So anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Hopefully, it is 8 o'clock now. You'll see this before 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the 19th, but who's to know if the internet is still dragging along? We will see. So stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.